Hello, I'm Zeke Carrico, Production Manager at MaxxSouth Sports. What you're about to see for the next 29 or so minutes is some highlights and some clips from our 1-year anniversary. MaxxSouth Sports went on the air on May 18th, 2015. It's been a fun and enjoyable year, and I hope that you've enjoyed what we've brought. I know myself, has enjoyed going to all these schools and doing some of these games. It's been a lot of hard work. We're always trying to improve, but we really appreciate, from my standpoint and the crew standpoint, we really enjoy all the good feedback and positive feedback we've heard from the area. I think that this is going to be, this piece may be something that you will enjoy watching, and I hope you continue watching MaxxSouth Sports and enjoy all that we do. Thank you.
The day we signed the asset purchase agreement to purchase MetroCast Mississippi, we thought that some of the successful ideas that have worked for us in Ohio, Michigan should be brought to Mississippi. There are challenges in Mississippi that are different than what we've done in Ohio, Michigan. There are challenges in the geographic distance, the smaller size. It's harder to sell advertising when the system is spread out like it is. Different economics. But at the end of the day, we're trying to do what we've already done and shown can be done in Metro Toledo, Metro Sandusky, Ohio. Produce professional level local sports. Not local origination quality local sports, but professional level production local sports with professional level video quality and professional level on-air commentary. And I'm certainly gratified at how the first year has gone in this regard. I believe MaxxSouth Sports is on the way to being an extremely successful professional level channel. I believe it can bring Mississippi areas that we serve, a little bit of Alabama together. I believe it can project and put on display for communities to see the full range of sports that goes on, many of those sports people are not aware of. We can show the best players that deserve recognition, and generally we can do a good job, being a better cable operator for the areas that we're serving. Local sports represents the community. It's what defines the community. Sports isn't just about major league athletes making multi-million dollars a year. It's about high school athletes, boys, also girls. It's about college athletics, not just the football and basketball, but the other sports. It's about the full range of athletics that goes on in a community.
Hello, welcome to the... Hello, welcome to the MaxxSouth Sports first anniversary program. I'm Mark Boyer, General Manager of MaxxSouth Sports, and here we have the people that bring you MaxxSouth Sports every day and every week, Channel 31 and 1031 on MaxxSouth Broadband. We thought it'd be fun to introduce you to all the folks that are behind the scenes, behind the camera, and get their stories on what it's been like for the first year of MaxxSouth Sports. I'm going to start left to right. Jacob, why don't you tell them who you are? Hello, welcome to the MaxxSouth Sports first anniversary program. I'm Mark Boyer, General Manager with MaxxSouth Sports, and here is the MaxxSouth Sports crew. These are the folks that bring you all the games you see on channel 1031 and 31 every day. We're going to start with Adam. Adam's going to tell you who he is and what he does with MaxxSouth Sports, and we're going to go right on down the line.
Nine to nothing lead for West Union. Here's the pitch, driven. This is probably going to be your game. Ball's hit to right field. It's going to get over his head. That's going to be your ball game. Here comes the winning run.
Well, a single over his head.
Single over his head. They'll call him back. It's a 10 to nothing lead, and that.
Dana comes with the windup. Here's a long drive to left field. This ball is gone. Grand slam, home run by Hope Harbin. Like I said before the at-bat, ladies and gentlemen, she's put the ball in play 3 times, really hard, and she just came through in a big kind of way. Hope Harbin, the center fielder, with a grand slam home run. Once again, she gets the sign. The pitch, fastball straight down the middle.
MaxxSouth is a great company. We have a good time. It's such a family environment. The job, it keeps us going, it keeps us uplifted. And like I said, I love going out, working with kids. That's my true passion, is working with kids. So to get to go out and actually do sports and deal with children at the same time is truly a great experience.
Yeah, working here at MaxxSouth Sports, it's probably the best thing I've ever had to do. I mean, it's helped me with my college. I've gotten great experience with everything that I've been through with MaxxSouth Sports. I've got to direct, I've got to do replay, I've gotten to do graphics, I've gotten to run camera. I mean, it's the best thing that's happened to me so far at Starkville, Mississippi. So.
The young divisions and then the men's division tomorrow night.
Number 26 takes a shot for Conejera. Now the ball's on the left side as the Bochito player had the ball momentarily as he picks it back up. Now he was tackled as he dropped the ball. Now Conejera takes a shot and he scores at the 8:27.
Toss up there. But Tank, like I said, the game of stickballs, it's been around a long time.
And another shot taken by Bochito. And he was about like 5 yards out. And
it's a 14 to 17-year-old age group. So these are mainly high school athletes. And we're here located at Choctaw Central High School. This is Warrior Field here in Choctaw, Mississippi.
As a tackle from behind. The Warrior player picks it up. Now the ball goes towards the south. The ball's about the 45-yard line. Quick pickup by Beaver Dam as the ball goes towards the north. A nice pickup by a Beaver Dam player, but it was tackled from behind. The ball came loose. Now the ball's on the left side, picked up by Beaver Dam, and almost a suicide.
Something hit that post. It's a 4x4 post that the players are trying to score on, and sometimes the person's body may hit that also, but you have your defender. The game of stickball, you have a center
as a suicide was playing right there, Gary, as one of the Beaver Dam players scores. That was number 79.
And now Hunter Brown steps in, and a line shot right over the shortstop's head is going to get into left field for a base hit. So 2 base hits to start off the game for 5-0. Tyner with the backhanded toss, and that one's going to be lined into left field, and it's going to get down and get away from the left fielder. And so now Carter's coming around. He will score. Brown on the way to the plate. He will score. And Griggs going to go to second base. Did allow Spencer to score. And now another hit up the middle from Michael Temple. And so Luke Kimmel is going to score. Temple going to get credit for a single.
I am Kendall Carpenter.
Hey, Kendall.
I've been working here ever since, I guess, June or July of 2015. But my memorable moment is we were on our way, I don't even know where we were on our way to, but we had 2 GPSs in the car that took us
Calhoun
Academy.
I'll never forget that as long as I live.
We had 2 GPSs in the car that took us to the wrong place. We figured out we were only like 2 miles down the road, but we could not figure out how to get there. And when we finally got there, Zeke was mad.
How long had we been waiting? Hannah and
we were there for like an hour.
Yeah, we were.
It was pretty bad, but we got there. We got it set up in time for the game.
Yeah, they got there. What would you say? Inside an hour of the game, and we were set up ready to go. That impressed me because I was like, look, we're just not going to do the game. It's fine. I don't care. Y'all can't show up fast enough. So, but those things happen. Scott's probably one of the best navigators I've ever met, and I'm saying that with the biggest sarcastic tone I can.
There was one time I never said anything because I just sat in the back of the truck and went to sleep. But we were supposed to go, when we left the warehouse, we were supposed to go left, and we went right down the highway, but I never said anything. I just let it happen.
Did we get there?
We got there. We were late. But I think Monica and Rachel was in the car with me. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. I just let them talk. I just let them go. I didn't say anything.
Katie from MaxxSouth Sports. I thought I'd give you a behind-the-scenes look of what it's like with us on game day. So come with me, let's check it out.
I like working with MaxxSouth because I get paid to do what I love, and all of my coworkers are awesome.
This is my first day with MaxxSouth Sports, and I'm not really sure what to think, but it's awesome so far.
I like working at MaxxSouth because we have the best crew ever.
Game days here on MaxxSouth, it's pretty interesting every day, but it's the funnest thing we have all week, so I always look forward to it.
What's my favorite part about game days here with MaxxSouth? The awesome fans, of course.
We love MaxxSouth!
We love MaxxSouth Sports! We love MaxxSouth Sports!
Go Cougars! Let's go take a look inside the trailer. That's where all the magic happens. Snuck up on top of the truck. I don't really think you're allowed to do that, but it's totally worth it because check out that view. Pretty awesome, right? I think it's pretty obvious that here at MaxxSouth, we like to have a good time. But at the same time, we put on a quality production that everyone can enjoy. So I hope you've had fun hanging out with me and the rest of the crew. So I know we've had a blast. We'll see you next time.
Why the Jets are playing in this game. There's a hard hit ball past Quillen at third. That's going to push a run across, and the Generals on the board first as the RBI base hit by Eason Wheat. Bales this one out in left field. Back goes the left fielder. Reaching up the last minute is Christian Busby. He can't bring it in, and that'll score another run as Weeks was running from second.
Take the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls near side, fires a pass, intercepted by the Warriors, and run into the end zone for the touchdown. And Scott, they pretty well telegraphed that one. And I'll tell you what, nice play by the Warriors. They just kind of camped back there, waited on it, and made the interception, taking it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Pat Walker.
Golf comes left side. Poe trying to make his way into the end zone and Spanky Poe gets his first collegiate touchdown as he takes it in.
Yeah, guys, as promised, I told you I would announce our MaxxSouth fan of the game, and I am here with the man himself, Mr. Cole Cheatham. Cole is a sophomore here in Neshoba Central. He's been down here patrolling the sideline all night, showing his great and awesome school spirit. Cole, you got a pretty cool story. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yes, ma'am. My name's Cole Cheatham, and I'm 15 years old. I'm in 10th grade at Neshoba Central High School, and I have Duchenne muscular dystrophy. I was diagnosed when I was 6 years old, and I'm still going strong at 15.
Well, I'm so excited to hear that for you, Cole. And right now, I have a $50 gift card for you. Here you go. What are you going to do with that $50?
I'm going to spend it.
You're going to spend it? What you going to spend it on?
I don't know yet.
You don't know? Well, you heard it right there. All right, guys, that's our fan of the game, Cole Cheatham. Back to you.
Pass some, can't find anybody open. Here's a pass over the middle, going to be picked off. This may go all the way back. This very well could go all the way back. That is number 3, Willie Gay. Touchdown. The pass will show you the replay here. One play, the throw from Montgomery to big A.J. Brown. He just goes up and over and makes the play.
Dig for Wilson. And now the back set to Smith. Windsor's going to control it. And now a joust at the net.
And like accurate hits.
Now Woomer serves it, and Cooks. Dig gonna come to Windsor, and now the...
Dude, we had a Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell. We had it one, I think it was a basketball game we did, and that made me real happy.
Just the best food is that little pizza place in Boonville. I can't think of the name.
One of my favorite things to do, me and Hannah and Kendall, we always like to go out and try to find the best pickle at each one of the schools, and we like to do that.
But it's really good. It's probably the best food I've had working with MaxxSouth.
Northeast, you know, their hospitality room was pretty good.
Dude, there was a time when Mark went and bought out everything at this gas station. Pizza rolls, or pizza sticks, egg rolls, fried chicken, chicken fingers, just whatever they had, just we'd have some food to eat.
But my favorite place overall was at Freddie T's at Pickwick Lake. I enjoyed it.
I love MaxxSouth Sports because we always are eating good in the neighborhood.
The most memorable moment was when we were leaving. Where were we leaving when the tire blew out?
Oh, Hadley.
Hadley.
Yeah, he dropped me off.
Yep. And so I'm in the back seat of the truck, like listening to my earphones, like not even paying attention. But I hear like Scott saying, "Oh," and then like the truck is just like slowing down, like so fast, and I'm scared. And I'm looking up. The reason why he slowed down really fast was because it was a car in front of us that was making like a right turn, and they didn't put their blinker on or whatever, and we pretty much didn't know that they were slowing down. So that happened, and then so we're like, okay, well, you know, we're good, you know. So we're driving on through Columbus, and we get on, 82? And I didn't see this, but Scott and Zeke saw it. There was a kid like driving by in the car beside us, and he was like pointing at the tire. And so apparently I don't know if it happened from, you know, when we slowed down really fast. I don't know if that's what blew the tire out, but one of the tires on the back of the trailer was blown out. And so we pretty much had to, you know, pull over and wait for maybe like an hour to, I think, well, Miss Sheila, she came and got me and Zeke, and she took us to the warehouse. They dropped me off. I felt kind of bad because Scott was still out there with the trailer.
On the side of the road?
On the side of the road, and I'm able to go home, which I'm happy to be able to go home, but I just wanted to, when she's dropped me off, I was like, so Zeke, y'all good? I didn't want to leave, but I kind of was ready to go home.
Like, please don't tell me I gotta do anything else.
We're good. So that was my most memorable moment.
KB Myers joined alongside the founder of the David Kirkman Memorial Bull Ride, Justin. Justin, tell me a little bit about this bull ride and why it's so special.
We started this whole thing up in honor of my dad that built all this place, and he was big into teaching kids how to ride bulls and getting them started the right way, pushing them through high school rodeos, Little Britches rodeos, and getting them off to college, and trying to get them a good start.
What was the motivation to start the annual bull ride?
Well, I guess we just something in honor of him, to keep his name going. And I mean, we've got the place here and didn't want to go to waste, so we do it every year. And we started somewhat of a scholarship fund up in his name that we do through Little Britches Rodeo Association every year. We done it last year, and we're hoping to make it bigger this year and eventually spread it to where we can do it through the whole state and give away scholarships. So we just wanted to kind of get something going in his name and keep it going.
To me, MaxxSouth Sports means giving kids the opportunity to see themselves on TV and for their parents and grandparents to be able to see them on TV as well.
What MaxxSouth means to me is an opportunity not only for us as people who can go out and work with the kids, and also for families who are not able to attend games, like grandparents and other parents who are working, to see their children or grandchildren.
Welcome back to Von Arnold Coliseum in Northeast. Recently renovated. It looks great. We were talking with our good friend Blake Long before tonight's game. Frank Dodge, Craig Horton with you. We've got the boys game coming up next. It should be
on the campus of East Central Community College, where tonight we'll have Meridian facing off with East Central in basketball action. And John, these are two teams that are only about 30 miles, two schools that are about 30 miles apart. So natural rivalry between these two teams.
Long-standing rivalry between both of these ball clubs, Scott, both men's and women's.
Welcome to MaxxSouth coverage of high school basketball here tonight from Calhoun City, where the defending 2A champion, the East Webster Wolverines, get set to take on the Wildcats of Calhoun City. I'm Don Brooks, joined tonight by Daniel Parrish as we get set for ladies action here.
Webster Christmas Classic Boys Final, where tonight Oak Hill facing off with Choctaw County. And Coach, two teams coming well coached. Coach Middleton and Coach Bills bring in two exciting ball clubs.
They've got two very good ball clubs. The undefeated Choctaw County team coming in tonight. Both have had exciting victories in the first two rounds of the tournament.
Easton Colvin and John King on the call tonight. We've got Union and Newton once again suiting up, lining up against each other. Union is a really young squad looking to start out good this year.
Union's young, winless on the year, but they're a ball club. We got to see them back in December, and they weren't quite up to speed, so to speak, but we saw them again last night. And this is a ball club that has really, really matured a lot in a short period of time.
Joined alongside Darren Coffey, the head coach of the Wildcats, LaDavia Strain, and Tyus Jennings. Guys, thanks for joining me. Today is a very special edition of Inside the Locker Room. It is our first ever MaxxSouth Team of the Month. Guys, congratulations on such a successful season so far. And on behalf of MaxxSouth Sports, we would like to present you with the plaque for Team of the Month.
I'm joined by Starkville High Lady Jackets' very own head coach, Miss Christy Williams. Coach, congratulations on such a fantastic season, and at MaxxSouth Sports, we would like to award you with the plaque for being our MaxxSouth Team of the Month, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Coach Adair, thanks for joining me. Congratulations on such a fantastic season. At MaxxSouth, we would like to award you and your team the MaxxSouth Team of the Month.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Players, you guys did such a great job this season, and on behalf of MaxxSouth Sports, we would like to award you with the plaque and name you our MaxxSouth Team of the Month. Hello and welcome to the historic Amory Railroad Festival, where you guessed it, we're right here in Amory, Mississippi.
I was feeling so bad. Asked my family doctor just what I had. I said, Doctor, Mr. MD, a doctor, can you tell me what's ailing me?
Okay, Tanya, I gotta ask you one last question. Did you vote for Trent?
Listen, last night at 7 o'clock exactly, we started calling in on cell phones. I have 2 cell phones. My husband has 2. The house phone, we were texting. We were going on Facebook and online. And so I start getting these messages going, you need to vote. I'm like, y'all are late. We've already voted at least 100 times, on everything we've got. So, we're so excited. I mean, regardless of who wins tonight, which of course we're voting for Team Trent, but regardless of who wins, Mississippi has been well represented by both Trent Harmon and LaPortia Renee. I mean, you could not ask for, a better representation of this state. The hospitality, the friendliness. I mean, there's friendly competition between them, but it's obvious that they're proud of their heritage and where they're from and the support that they're getting from their town. So, go Team Trent.
Well, Trent, there you have it. If you were watching this, if you win, you can thank Miss Tanya right here.
After the nationwide vote, the winner of American Idol Season 15 is...
But I didn't want to take it for granted. I wanted to work so hard, and she pushed me to do it. Let's hear it for the person who knows too, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for person who knows. You're going to go as our winner? Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time singing as the winner of American